And then I realised I could only get that particular DVD from www.medicalwaste.com.
David, I think it might be helpful for you to think about coming more often. Perhaps twice a week.
Really?
Yes. Maybe even 3 times a week.
Well, I don't know if I can afford it. I mean, it's 43 quid a session, 3 times a week. That's £129 a week.
Ah, now, you see, that's just a blocking process. You can afford it. We can all afford things we really need.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about getting a new car. I tell you, I'd like one like that new convertible someone's parked outside.
Ah, that's mine.
Is it?
Yes. Lovely, isn't she? But that's my point. I wanted that, so I decided to get it, even if it meant going for hire purchase.
How much are the repayments?
£129 a week. But anyway, stop deflecting, David. 3 times a week is essential.
So, this is going to be your main reception. And all the utilities are already up and running. Water, phone, electrics, all in.
And the builders will clear up everything when they go?
Yes, everything except one chip mug that says BHT plant hire, a stained teaspoon and a lumpy bag of sugar.
This is fabulous. I tell you, David, this is going to be my dream home. What's that?
It's a phone bill.
Really? Must be a mistake.
Well, yes. But the number's right, so it must be this phone.
God, how much is it?
£1,900.
What?
Right, well, you'd better pay it, otherwise we'll get cut off.
What? Why should I pay it?
Well, don't get me wrong, Mr. Deronda, but since you have the keys, I assume it's you who's been coming here at 1:17 a.m. and phoning French Guiana, sometimes for 2 hours at a time.
Who on earth should I want to phone in French Guiana?
0909 879, I'd like to drink your hot...
Well, so who is doing it?
I don't know. Deronda accused me. He accused me of creeping into his cold, empty house and pleasuring myself in the dark.
I can't believe he accused you of creeping into his cold, empty house.
Who believes these things anyway? Look at this. 16-year-old virgin wants to tell you about her secret desires. No, 43-year-old waitress wants to earn a bit of extra cash to pay for a hysterectomy.
Yes, and before that, here's 500 other numbers you could call at £25 a minute. They're always the same. Probably. It's dangerous. You can get brain hemorrhages from staying on the phone too long, tilting your head to one side.
Yes, and presumably with these phone calls, all the blood has already left the head.
Still, at least tilting your head like that is a good way of keeping the call hands-free.
Why do you need 2 hands free?
Amateur.
Wow. That was great.
Yeah, it was.
What?
Well, the thing is, we've been going out together for 3 weeks, and, well, we've eaten a lot of hors d'oeuvres. Isn't it time now for the entree? And when I say entree, I'm using it in the sense of, like, to enter.
Honey, we've talked about this.
Yeah, I know. Exploring all the planes of the sexual diamond, picking a range of fruits from the tree of sensuality, all that, I'm really into it. But now I want to, like, get my end away. Yeah, like slip you a length.
So, like, everything else is okay from the first date?
Yeah, kissing, heavy petting, oral pleasure, they're like waved through customs at Gatwick. But the wild thing itself has got to stay in quarantine, like indefinitely.
I actually prefer all those other things.
Yes, but they don't actually count.
Huh?
No. All those types of sex followed by the word job. Blow, hand, lying under a glass table watching someone do a big. You see, for women, only actual penis-vagina action counts.
If I went by that rule, I'd be down on sexual conquest by about 30.
Yes, and I'd be a virgin. Imagine that, at my age. How absurd.
Hey, Sean, what do you think counts as sex?
Not what David could normally manage.
Ha and again, ha. That's the thing, you see. Women want to downsize the amount of partners they've had. That's why, for them, only penetration counts.
Yeah, and men want to increase theirs, which is why for them a friendly telephone conversation with a woman who got the wrong number counts.
I mean, I'm 38. How creepy would that be?
Dean Friedman?
What, as in, did you see Lisa?
Yes, I saw Lisa.
Is that why you're angry?
I wasn't angry.
Maybe a little.
Not even maybe.
Must be the weather.
Now, don't be a baby.
You can thank your lucky stars that we're not as smart as we'd like to think we are. Wow, right on.
What is he on?
It's the committee's idea, nostalgia nights. Next week, Dory Previn.
We gotta go to that. Dino! Fantastically naff.
Postmodern irony. How it eats away at the foundations of taste and value that underpin our culture. Don't you just love it?
Perhaps I should bring my girlfriend. Maybe listening to Dean will, get her in the mood.
Not like you to need a helping hand.
But this time Ethan's going out with someone who won't let him park his car in...
Cadbury Street?
No. Cadbury Street's got triple yellow lines all over it. All I'm asking for is the NCP above Cadbury Street.
Perhaps she's a transsexual.
Hey, no! There's nothing about her that is like a man.
What's her name?
Nigella. Look, I don't need to phone a friend on this one. She's not a man.
Absolutely. She's no more a man than I am a virgin.
So what we could do is lower the top floor maybe 5 inches or so.
Look, David, I'm not sure I want the house anymore.
What?
Look, this is supposed to be my dream home. How am I meant to relax in my dream home knowing that someone's been crouching sweatily on the phone, rhythmically, you know? I mean, under the carpet, there'll probably always be traces of...
We haven't put the carpets down yet.
Yeah, well, you probably won't need to use any glue.
Hold you tight, and you can thank your lucky stars that we're not as smart as we like to think we are.
Oh, you're not smoking your pipe again.
I never stopped, once I realized how much women love them.
Oh, yes, I've always loved pipes.
You see?
In fact, this is just like one I used to have. Anyway, just going to the loo. Oh, there's a big queue at the ladies, of course. I'll use the men's. That'll be all right, won't it?
I don't know, Ethan. Just when she turned out, I thought I saw the merest hint of an Adam's apple. But perhaps what I actually saw was a man called Adam Sapple.
Still, wasn't Dean, brilliant?
Yeah, hysterical.
Funny, peculiar, and funny ha-ha.
And
We can thank our lucky stars that we're not as smart as we'd like to think we are. Hi, guys. I saw you really getting into my set back there. What are you, my biggest fans? This is great. So, I guess you want my autograph, huh? To...
David.
How do I do it? To David, the guy who met his hero. The guy who met his hero? It's like the standout track on my second album.
Of course it is.
Brilliant. It's like my favorite song of all time.
Once was a guy who lived on his own.
Met his hero.
Yeah, I knew you'd remember it. So anyway, guys, what do you want to do? Club it? My name's on every guest list in this town.
Well, thanks, Dean, but I don't think we'd want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, it's okay. I hear you. I can take the hint. You're too shy to ask me to hang out with you. But it's okay. I got all night. And what better way to spend it than with my fans.
I can't believe you've accused us of this, David. You've accused us of being gross, sexist, and of trying to defraud a client of his money. What kind of people do you think we are?
Builders.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but it weren't me, though.
Nor me. I wouldn't ever phone those numbers.
Wouldn't you?
No, I'd phone 0909879 Enema. It's the Rolls Royce of specialised fetish lines.
Mike?
Not me, Dave. I've got no genitals.
Could you run that past me again?
Genitals, Dave. Haven't got them. Industrial accident, 1987.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
No, honestly, forget it.
I can't forget it. That terrible day, the staple gun, the cement mixer, the circular saw.
OK, Mike.
OK. The fact is, David, that as members of the Confederation of Master Builders, we're united on this. We're sticking together until we're cleared.
Absolutely.
All right, but the way Mr. Deronda's talking, unless we catch the culprit, no one's going to get paid.
It was him. Yeah, I'm sure of it. He said he was tired this morning.
Oh, right. I'm not the one who takes a daily supplement of zinc tablets.
They're multivitamins.
What about him? I've got no genitals. I had my dog neutered, but he still humps my leg.
He doesn't go on sex lines, though, what?
Nigella, I wanted to ask you about some of the things in here.
Yes,
It's morning. Oh, you fell back to sleep again.
Oh, man, I just had a nightmare. Oh, I'm fine now. Stupid. Oh, I guess I'm just kind of nervous at the moment.
Oh, I know what you mean. Anyway, I've got to go to work. You'll be all right here on your own, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Hey. Cool.
So how's the psychological profile going?
Well, judging from what I've just heard, the man we're looking for has a big one, an ability to turn on 16-year-old schoolgirls just by listening to them on the phone, and is very, very naughty.
A completely useless exercise, then?
Not exactly. Call us to this number on Saturday night after 2 a.m. We'll hear the special XXX-rated stuff that normally never gets past the censor.
So just...
Exactly the same bollocks as usual. But I think our guy might still fall for it. I think we should be there on Saturday night.
Do you mean like a stakeout? With, like, us in the car with, like, styrofoam cups and donuts? And, like, one of us says, how much longer we gotta be here, Petrocelli? And he says, long as it takes.
Hello. Who? Dean? Yeah, I am honoured. I don't know if it's the sort of thing that would only happen in my wildest dreams. Some dreams, certainly. Tonight? No, damn, bugger. Would you believe it? My parents are coming round. No, I don't know what you're thinking.
And that's when the guy met his hero.
That was lovely, Dean.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd prefer Dory Previn.
Hi, Ethan. I wasn't expecting you.
No.
Can I offer you a drink? Only I've just made some home brew.
No, that's okay.
Oh, if you're sure.
Listen, Nigella, this is kind of difficult. I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just not working out. It's probably me, not you.
Stop the cliches. Just tell me the truth.
It's because you're a man.
What?
You're a man, aren't you? I mean, like, you've had an early life thinking you were born in the wrong body, and then extensive psychotherapy, which, like, failed. And then 2 years of hormone treatment, followed by a horrific operation where you had your old geezer turned inside out and put back up.
What? No, I haven't.
But what about the pants?
What pants?
The ones someone told me were in your drawer. They're like these great big testicle-cradling Y-fronts.
Those are my ex-boyfriends. I just haven't gotten round to throwing them out.
Well, what about the not having sex?
Oh, God. Is this what this is all about?
Yes.
For Christ's sake, Ethan, if it matters that much to you, let's have sex.
Really? It's okay? Like, it'll fit? Hey, guys. I got all the stuff we need for the stakeout. Donuts, styrofoam cups, and most important of all, a big brown paper bag to put it all in.
What are you doing? Watching CFAX?
Yeah, Showbiz News, 566. Look. Something else terrible has happened to that black bloke from Different Strokes. Oh, and flashing on and off at the bottom, phone poll. Vote now for your favorite singer-songwriter of all time.
Here's a phone line you should check out, Ethan. My Life Amongst the She-Boys of Penang.
That's all over now. Turns out Nigella is all woman. I have, like, docked with the mothership. My hard drive is connected to her laptop, and I have downloaded. I have plugged myself, like, in.
But are you absolutely sure it wasn't through some sort of adapter?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, what have you got there?
I'll tell you what I've got here. The entire canon of Dean Friedman's oeuvre. Dean. A taste of Dean.
Piper at the gates of Dean.
Who? Deanie. Why have you got all these?
Because he's coming round later. He said he wanted to see what his greatest fan's house looked like. Oh, I've had to buy this as well. And this. Test me on it. Go on.
Okay, right, so everybody told me that having an afro and a mustache would never work. But then...
I met Fatima Whitbread.
Look, everybody, why are we pandering to Dean Friedman? Why don't we just tell him that we aren't his fans, that we just went to his gig ironically?
Hi, guys. Door was open.
Dean! So great to see you again.
Hey, so great to see you again. That's a line from...
My Love Is Back, 4th album, 3rd track.
I love this guy. So what were you saying, Dave, about going to see someone's gig ironically? I love all that inverted comma stuff. Like last week, I went to see Dan Fogelberg, and I was cheering like I really was a big fan of Dan Fogelberg's. Hey, he probably saw me and thought I actually was. Hey, what's that? On CFAX.
Yeah, can you believe it? Hit by a truck. And he was already having to work as a security guard.
No, not that. At the bottom. Vote for your favorite singer-songwriter of all time. Hey, guys, get dialing.
Right, okay.
David, you are eating bamboo and refusing to mate.
I beg your pardon?
You are pandering.
Dean, listen. We're not going to vote for you in the phone poll.
Why not? You're my biggest fans.
No. No, we're not. We just went to your gig ironically.
Oh, all right. But it is a gray area now, that. Culturally, I mean. Like, people who go to see Bjorn again. Are they being ironic? Or do they really like ABBA?
Yeah, you're right, Dean. It is a gray area. with ABBA.
Okay, Dave, Ethan, maybe you're not fans, but Ava is.
I'm not. I'm actually a really big fan of Dan Fogelberg. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much.
That's downhill.
Is it? Oh.
Okay. You're not either, but Peter definitely is. Aren't you, Pete? I mean, all these days we spent together going through old programs. Your huge collection of Diniana.
Well, yes. Actually, I have come rather to like some of the early...
Pete.
Well, yes, it's shite. I'm sorry, Dean.
Tomorrow we were going to go to the zoo.
Yes, I didn't want to do that.
Leave it, Pete. It's not worth it.
No, I was just going to sit down here, actually.
Geez, what are these, Cinnamon?
Shh. Shh, you too, shush. Actually, what are you singing?
Woman of Mine by Dean Friedman.
Oh, it's lovely. It's so haunting. I've been humming Well, Well, said the rocking chair all day.
Perhaps we were too quick to judge. Was it not our Lord Jesus who said, "Judge not, Dean Friedman"? Lest thou findest that some songs which thou hadst thought to be naff are actually not bad.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we were a bit harsh.
Hey, someone's coming.
Oh, my God! It's Dean.
But what's he doing?
I know what he's doing. He is dialing the phone pole. He will phone and vote over and over again until he wins, and CFAX will be none the wiser.
What should we do?
Dean! Drop the phone!
David? What are you doing here?
This house belongs to one of my clients. Listen, Dean, we know what you're doing, and you don't have to. We've changed our minds. We'll phone the CFAX phone poll and register our vote for you. Dean Friedman, the best singer-songwriter of all time.
Yeah!
How dare you? How dare you think that I would sneak in here and undermine the credibility of CFAX? What kind of man do you think I am? No, I've been listening to My Life Among the She-Boys of Penang. It's great. I've been coming in here every night for weeks. Listen.
So the operation was a great success, and everything the surgeon gave me was actually usable.
Nigella?
So, how did you feel about seeing your hero in such a position?
He's not my hero.
Well, is Mr. Deronda still buying the house?
Yes, actually. Turns out he is a massive fan of Dean Friedman's.
Really? What did he say when you told him about what Dean had been doing?
He said, let's leave that room as bare floorboards and don't stain them any more than they are already.
Yes, I see.